right, it's 1st and 10. Let's go. Ace, 95, H cross, Z post. If the safety bites on the cross, throw the post over the top.
Hey boys, let's go, man. Hey, Ace, 95, H cross, Z post. Ace, 95, H cross, Z post. On one. Ready? First.
Joining me tonight is Josh Patterson. Josh, we've got the Dadeville Tigers coming up in their very first region matchup of the season, third game of the season tonight. We got Beulah. We're looking forward to go nice and warm out.
It is.
Great weather, but what are we looking for?
Man, I think we're looking for a little revenge from last year, to be honest with you. But in all seriousness, looking at these guys, I think they're pretty big up front. They look very similar to Dadeville, to be honest with you. And I'm going to tell you, we're going to have to stop the run tonight. They will air it out a little bit, but I think they got some big physical guys up front that we're going to have to whip. Yeah,
absolutely. So, I don't think there's going to be anything cute or fun about it. It's just going to be getting in those trenches and getting it done. Now, Tigers coming in off a couple of big L's. What do you think their demeanor, what's their mindset like coming into this, knowing that, they're walking in 0-2. Beulah, not much better. They're on a 1-1 kind of thing. But, how do you think Dadeville's feeling right now?
I don't think they're phased a bit, man. Talking to Coach McKelvey last night and talking to some of the players, they going into the mindset of every game, no matter if they're bigger than them, if whatever, they're with the mindset we're going to win this football game, and they just want to. They're staying, and their work ethic is staying good. They're ready to play ball. They're hungry for their first W of the year. I can tell you that.
Well, that's good, because those other games really don't amount.
That's right. This is where the rubber. This is where the rubber meets the road, right here.
Absolutely right. So, so far in our standing, sitting at the top, looking pretty, is Lee Scott Academy and Randolph County, both of them 2-0. Glenwood School 1-1, and Beulah 1-1. Everybody else 0-2. Now, Beulah did lose to Lynette. Now, Lynette is not a big school.
But they're stacked, man.
They're tough school this year, right? So 37-7 loss. So they're coming off a little heartbreak themselves.
Right.
Abbeville, they were able to squeak by a win. 42-14 was the Beulah Bobcats. So, but Dadeville, Elmore County, first game of the season, and gave them everything everything they wanted.
Right.
Lost that
Absolutely.
one, and an extra point, went for 2 in overtime, about as dramatic as it gets, right?
It was.
And lost that one 31-30, but really gave Elmore County all they could handle. Hanley came in with a much bigger, like as far as numbers go,
Yes.
a lot more players.
Fast and physical.
Yeah, and there were plenty of them, and really it stayed very close in the first half.
It did, yeah.
The wheels absolutely rocketed off the sides during the second half.
We couldn't do anything right in the second half.
Yeah, and that you see that in games like that where they got more players. But this one's Beulah, man. Beulah's coming in. They've got a little head of steam with them, and they got a little chip on their shoulder.
Right.
Tigers, we're hoping they can muster up that chip on their shoulder.
That's right. We're home, and
first home game.
Yeah, hoping that the 12th man will help out this year.
Senior
Those games.
night tonight.
That's right.
And all that stuff matters, it all kind of plays into it. I don't hate doing it first game of the year. It ain't like you got a bunch of routines set for home games yet,
Right.
So it ain't like it throws you off or anything. But yeah, we're getting the spirit line ready right now.
Yeah, I was about to say your favorite thing
It is. It's
to
coming
watch
up.
all of them funnel into one gate. Man.
It's the best thing that happens this time of year. Watching, what a huge community event this is, and so many people pile out there to welcome the Tigers onto the field, and so cool and so nostalgic,
It
and
is.
it means so much, and just devolve into a mass of flesh on the sideline, funneling through a small gate. It just does not get better.
I'm telling you.
But, and like anywhere, there's somebody that gets right through the gate, decides that's the best place to stop and text somebody, 200 people standing behind you. Anyway, it's one of my favorite traditions here. Has been for a long time. A lot of upgrades. Dave's got a lot of upgrades out here. Real nice looking fence with all the signs on it and stuff.
Right.
It looks great. Up here in the booth, we got it closed in. We got windows. We got the air conditioning going. It ain't near touching it.
Yeah,
but
they should have started that thing about 7 this morning.
Yeah, or last week. Right now, 84 degrees outside, 15% chance of rain, and it's just cooling from here. By the end of this game, it'll be only 80. So
Only 80.
Yeah. Hey, it's football. It's football in Alabama. That's what we're looking into.
That's right.
So, but you got to watch for cramps and all that. So coming up now, we've got our coin toss brought to you by the Dadeville Chamber. Dadeville's just a great place to call home. Shout out to the Dadeville Chamber. What a great job they do getting active in this community, supporting local businesses in this community in whole. As the captains for both teams get ready across the field, we got a few of the younger stragglers are about to learn something about the etiquette of football. Yeah. You got a few youngins out there on the field. They're about to get run over here. Somebody get them.
Something you need to look at. I think Dayton Lankert is 55 tonight in the black jerseys.
Okay.
So.
And, listen, I'm going to tell you, last week it was a tough one to watch Davis get out there and take a lot of hits. Hits. So,
right.
Recouping and getting back into the game. We're hoping he's feeling well and going to be ready and ready
Yeah,
to
I
go
think
tonight.
that extra day, that was a complete rest day.
Mm-hmm.
I think they got after it this week. It just I think they all recovered pretty well. I think Coach McKelvey said they had 2 that they were trying to get better. Of course, lost who did we lose? A.J. Coker re-aggravated his knee, number 16. And there was one other that was banged up that we're trying to get recovered. And but that's pretty good considering we got 30 players and went against 2 bigger schools. So I hate the beginning part of the season when you play bigger schools like that. We always played your alma mater,
Right.
like the second game of the year,
Yeah.
and it was we always
Absolute
wound
thumping.
up with ACLs and all kinds of stuff. So
And especially the beginning part of the year, too, it's hot. So
Yeah,
that fatigue
that's
really
right.
weighs on you, and that just breeds more and more
right.
injuries. Yeah, and Beulah does not look big at all, looking at them lined up over there. and not a ton of size either. So Tigers are not at the same disadvantage they have been
Right.
in previous weeks here.
A little more apples to apples.
Yeah, I'm eager to see what we're going to do. I got high hopes, man.
I do too.
High hopes. So this is a hard-nosed team. They've come out here and they've gotten after it, and even in the down times, we ain't seen quit. We ain't seen give up.
Right.
You know, we're not seeing people on the sidelines hanging their heads.
Right.
That ain't what we're seeing. So
No loafing. They're still getting after it.
So we can work with it. We can work with this. Shame we got some of these young men that are out here in the stands, man, that are high school age in great shape, man. Shame we ain't got them out there on the field, you know.
Yep, they need to. Yeah, there's Demarion Stowe right there, number 4, and A.J. Coker, number 16. They're out due to injury tonight. A.J., you know.
Had a big game.
Big game, you know, and he really great on special teams, and he plays in outside linebacker in some respect as well. Plays really hard-nosed football for an undersized kid, man. He's got a heart. I guarantee you Coach McKelvey wishes he could put his heart in every player on that football team.
He was out there tattooing them.
Yep.
Now, if you didn't catch that, Beulah won the toss, deferred to the second half. Hey, it's all ball coming up now. Y'all stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining us here for our Russell Building Supply pregame show. Russell Building Supply, Dadeville Tiger football is built by Russell Building Supply. Y'all stay tuned. We got Dadeville Tiger football, and it's coming up right here in just a minute on WAHC TV3.
Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by The Cart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday nights under the lights, ride with the best, The Cart Source.
When danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting your community, and being the one people can count on when it matters most. This is about courage, brotherhood, and service. If you've got the strength, the guts, and the heart, we want you. The Dadeville Fire Department needs real heroes. Are you ready to answer the call? Step up now.
think Corday needs to do a little bit better job of picking that guy up. Looks like we're going back to the heavy backfield again.
Yeah, back into this. Our goal line set. And just get behind number 77.com right here, baby. Yeah, he's going to get down inside the 5. They're going to scrum around. You're going to stop it at about the inch line.
Yeah, I was about to say inside the 1. Hard running. Great lead blocking by Fridge. I look for Davis McKelvey to take this over center right here. And there it is.
Boom, in there. What a heck of a drive.
Down, Dadeville.
Heck of a drive. A little on the ground, a lot through the air. Good field position, tromp right down. What we were hoping we would see after playing these big schools, that when we get somebody our size, it's going to look easy.
$65 yards in a minute and a half. That's pretty good.
Not too shabby. I couldn't do that without running plays. Just running, I couldn't do it. Be up 7-0 your score.
Yeah, we need a steady dose of that all night long. I'm looking forward to seeing our defense, what we're going to do. Like I said, I think they got a pretty physical line. I hadn't seen a whole lot of their skill players, but I'm hoping that we can lock them down.
Glenn Smith Chevrolet kickoff here. Get ready to smile if you're a Dadeville fan.
See if old Phillip can get this good kick right here. I'd like to see him kick one in the end zone.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
It would. Decent kick.
Yeah, it's a nice one. It'll be inside the 10.
All right.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Everybody stayed in their lanes.
Perfect.
Only about an 8-yard pickup on that. 8-yard return.
Eight minutes, 20 seconds to go here on the clock. Beulah Bobcats getting ready here. And
they got a man out, split out. Yeah, they dropped a man out on the field.
Yeah, we got a flag down.
That scared me for a minute because I thought they were fixing to throw it out there to him. I said, oh, my gosh, they put him out there late.
It'd be rough, wouldn't it? Yeah, they just tried to slide one by, that's all. We're going to find out if it worked.
I wonder if they were trying to draw one of the defenders over.
Maybe it's not the worst idea.
Right.
You know? But, it's going to back them up. Back them right on up. Going to be a speed sweep motion out of an empty set here. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper all the way. He's going to get a couple of fresh lits in there,
Yeah,
but
Davis McKelvey comes up and popped him in the mouth.
Gave him the old what's 4 there.
Yeah.
Didn't quite make it out to the 25.
Yeah, Davis needs to he needs to wrap up right there, but he likes the big hit, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he came in there like a rocket.
He likes to pick, too.
Yeah.
All right. A lot of moving around here. Trips to the far side. One man on the island down here. Tigers look manned up. Motion empty. Quick dump off there. Got enough for the first down.
He juked Kale.
Plows forward down past the 45, down to the 46-yard line. Threatening into Dadeville territory here. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. 7-0 your score.
They're getting back on the ball quick.
Moving to their hurry up. We'll see how they react to the trips moving over here. Be a speed option all the way. That's a tricky little play. All offensive coordinators like it in there. It's tough to get enough players to that side to defend against that, plus all the receivers.
Especially if you haven't practiced defending that,
Yeah.
you know.
I mean, even if you have.
Quarterback pitch man, you know,
so
you got to
hard.
be disciplined.
And you add like a third bubble screen or something like that onto the it's unreal. Getting a host of formations tonight from Beulah. You usually don't see that many, and this level. Be a straight handoff this time, though, just the base run. Bring up 3rd and short.
That's what we would have called the old 32 gut.
No gut play.
Yeah.
I think it was 24 blasts for us in that one.
The fullback was the 2-man, and tailback was the 3-man.
Oh, yeah?
With us, yeah.
We did how many steps the quarterback took.
Gotcha.
And then numbered the gaps. 5:45, fumble down, going to be a bootleg out.
Oh,
it looks
hang
like
on.
Setting up some kind of screen or something down the line, but big tackle for a loss. Going to bring a punting situation here.
Mon Edwards stayed with him the whole time and drug him down by the tail of his shirt, man, for a big loss. Bring up 4th down. What a great defensive play.
Heartbreaker for Beulah. Going to be a little heat time out there. I want y'all to stick around. We're going to take one with them right here on WAHC TV3. Hello, welcome in to WAHC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. 5 minutes, 33 seconds to go here. First quarter off a heat timeout. Punting situation coming up. 4th and 11. Ball all the way back on the 45-yard line after a pretty good drive by Beulah there. And it's a high punt.
Peter.
Take some weird bounces there, so we want to stay away from it. Why do they yell Peter, I reckon?
That's a funny question.
5 minutes, 16 seconds to go here, first quarter. As Josh thinks up his answer for that. We'll come back to it at halftime.
I say y'all just Google it.
13-yard line for Dadeville. Got some uphill running this time. Didn't look like they'd have a problem with it on that last drive, but let's see. Let's see if there's been any adjustments made here for the Beulah defense. Be show a little.
He's wide
handoff.
open.
He's got a man.
Cale
Can he find
Hanks.
him? He can. He delivers it. It's a little late, but he completes that pass.
All right.
Wow. Huge gain. 30-yard pass there
Yes.
in the air?
They called it incomplete. Well, the side judge, I did too.
I'm sure it did look like it. It looks like he got overruled, unfortunately. Wow. What a shame. Big play.
I do believe it was the right call, though. But he could have made what you call a football play or football move, a couple of steps.
And they're going to like what they see here. They got a lot of nice wide open space, so they're going to call that middle screen. This has been so dangerous for Dadeville. And he's going to go on and rip off a good 50 yards.
Oh, man.
And then some all the way down inside the 30-yard line of Beulah.
Corday Jefferson is on fire tonight, people.
Why does that play work so well?
I don't know, man. Just everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, I think. It's a deer in the headlights thing if you're a lineman too. When the seas part like that, all you're thinking is gobble up the quarterback,
right.
get there, and then it's don't do it. It's a trick, So,
but you only get to see your guy
right.
turn up missing. So you think you got up here. We get to see that all the guys are free.
Right.
All righty, trips to the far side. Plus the running back, some people call that quad. It's going to be a straight handoff here, a little read option look. Like he had a option to throw it, too. Might be a little RPO.
Right.
That's a dangerous offense at this level. 4 minutes, 11 seconds.
That was number 2, Nakia Woody on the run right there. I believe they're giving Corday a little breather after that long run. And Nakia, he's a good little running back himself.
Going to be out now. Trips to the far side. One receiver here to the near. Going to show a handoff. We'll hand it off. And gets slung around down inside the 20.
Not before he didn't get the first down.
He will pick up Ingram's paving and grading first down, paving the way for a better Alabama. 3 minutes, 46 seconds. .333 on the clock, and it's ticking. Play clock not doing anything. All right, there's been a timeout called by Beulah. Why don't we take a quick timeout with them right here? Your timeout's always brought to you, of course, by our friends at Lake Martin Funeral Home and Cremation. Complete funeral services in Dadeville.
Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by the Cart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday nights under the lights, ride with the best, the Cart Source.
When danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting your community, and being the one people can count on when it matters most. This is about...
Hello, welcome back in. WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here, talking the finer points of the game here. And they're going to have stacked up receivers on each side here. And what that does just stresses out this defense. They've got to figure out where they're going to put everybody and causes some big gaps. But we won't be able to find one of them on this play. Going to get stopped for basically no gain there, I think.
Yeah, we found a little success with that that little set right there, bunch set last week. Let's see what they draw up right here. What they're going to key on.
Back in that same formation, yeah.
There you go.
And that's what happens. If you don't put enough guys close enough, they just hit you with a screen.
That's right. Yeah, Dakari Daniels out there in the flats.
And if you pile in real close, then they're just going to run the ball.
Right.
You know, at you. Or throw it over your head.
It's going to bring up a 1st and goal for Dadeville, bringing our elephant package back in.
Just going to hand off. This time going to get behind all those blockers there is Beulah. You're going to send a man on a stunt. He'll get through and stop it for no gain. Inside the 10-yard line on about the 6. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Yeah, and there ain't no guessing who's going to get the ball right there, you know, or what it's going to do. So
you got to either cut those linemen or you got to make sure they're walled off somehow. The only way they can do is if they get behind.
Right.
Inside 2 minutes here. Play clock not moving. At least we can't see it. 1 minute 50 seconds to go. And back in the shotgun. And just going to go for a little quick slant out here. And will be caught, then bounced out of his hands and picked out of the clear blue sky by a Beulah player.
Good gracious.
You can watch football for 100 years and not see something like that.
I thought he was across the goal line before it come out. How in the world did that happen? I'll have to look at the replay on that.
He had it, bobbled it, and just while it was up in the air, a Beulah player just happened to be there.
Yep.
Caught it in stride. And was able to get a huge return out of it. Ball on 31. Wow.
Bad news is no one comes off the field for our defense.
Nothing happened. Yeah, they just walked down and put their hand in the dirt. Long ball here, trying to play off some of that momentum. Had a chance at getting that flag, but it was uncatchable.
Yeah, Philip Baker trying to get step for step with him.
Yeah, I think there they just see it where it's like, well, we're going to try to ride this momentum, hit a couple big plays back to back, and get done with it. Won't get it done. It's going to be 2nd and 10 now. Ball on 31. Minute and a half to go here in the
All
first
right, I want to look for our middle guys right here, Dayton Lankert and Key Wilkerson. I want to see them putting a lot of pressure.
Yeah, got a little speed sweep look, but it'll be a quarterback keeper over to the other side. That motion and all that action, they got to do a better job selling that.
We're lucky it was a bad snap, too. It was not a very crisp play.
Yeah, you really gotta sell that.
Right.
You know, if you're gonna take that route. Inside a minute to go here. We'll need to snap it.
What is that, the double wing right there?
Yeah. Yeah, it's that heavy set we see so much of now, yeah. 3rd and 6. Last play of the first quarter probably here. Yeah, looks like it'll just be a little boot out that way.
Oh, good gracious, that's a holding.
He got a holding penalty, but we'll bring him down. They'll probably decline it. Bring up the 4th and ball on 39.
Yeah, I would decline it too. 4th down.
Bring up a 4th and 3, but they are liable to go for it here. They're going to go on a punt. Turn man lining up. He's going to put his heels close to the 30 of the Dadeville.
I want to see if Corday can get a good return right here. They're probably going to kick it away from him if I had to guess. But we need to go after it because that's a slow snap right there. We need to go after this guy right here.
That's not what we're
Well, they
gonna
actually
do.
got a better snap this time.
We're going to go a little safe look. And terrible kick.
Good
It's a fine
gracious.
roll, though. My gosh. Really lucky on that. Ball down the 26-yard line. Yeah, that's going to bring up the last of the first quarter here. Y'all stick around. We got more coming up right here on WHC TV3. Hello, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. WAC TV3 coverage of Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. Starting the second quarter. Second quarter, of course, is brought to you by Lake Martin Inspections.
Wow. They missed that face mask call.
Well, or did they? There's a
they got
flag
it.
down.
Okay. I see it now.
And a pretty good job tonight.
Yeah, they
officiating
are.
Crew.
That was only a 5-yard.
All righty.
Huh, that's weird.
Only about 10 seconds off the clock. And now, trips here to the near side do not have enough defenders over here to adequately cover it. My goodness, well, they are going to get eat alive when the offensive coordinator gets a chance to dial it up.
Right.
Yeah, you come into a game, you have a plan, and sometimes they don't follow that plan for you, and you see an even bigger thing to exploit, but you got to be able to communicate that and get those plays down. You may not have practiced them all week, things like that.
That was Nakia Woody on the run right there for about 3 yards. Like a 2nd and 2.
We got bunched up trips here. Going to be a quarterback sweep all the way out of that. Trying to get that corner. Davis will break a tackle. Get on out there enough to pick up that first down. Get across the 50. Good looking play.
Was. Like going to hurry up and get to the line right here. They need to snap that ball. We got a man.
They are not adjusting well. Outrun ourselves a little bit here.
Yeah. I thought we should have hit Kale in the slot right there, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
Look for a Justice Young post pattern right here.
That'll be the time for it. And you get the in route. Almost picked off. He wasn't seeing that backside defender come around there. And there was a post over there on the backside.
Yep.
It's there. It's there. We're going to get them dialed in. But inside 10 minutes now, 9:48 to go here, second quarter. 7-0 your score. Ball right around the 46-yard line of Dadeville. Third and 14. Trips here the near side. Boy, it'd be tough to get me out of that empty formation, you know it.
Right.
And there it goes.
Yep.
So they're going to a little 4 receiver look. Go back to a middle screen here. Tricky.
Get there, Kale.
Very
It's
close
about
to
a
first
yard
down.
short of the first down, but what a great play.
Very tricky. Bringing in the big package.
Yep. It'd be a good time for the old
Nah, they going to run it.
bootleg.
Nah, they going to run it right in that number 3 hole. What they going to do? Hard count.
Timeout.
All righty, we're going to let them think about it. Ball's on the 40. Y'all stick around. We'll be back more right after this. WHC TV3. Hello, welcome back in. WHC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. 4th and 1. Strong guy. Unbalanced. Heavy set.
There
Quarterback
we go.
sneak all the way.
Easy
Picked up by
peasy.
6 yards. It'll be fine. 8 minutes, 40 seconds to go here in the half. Don't forget, the halftime show's coming up here in just a little bit. Pops 49 Feet and Seed sponsors that for us. Shout out to them. Appreciate them. All right, I think we're going to see that empty set again.
All right, let's see. Who's the loudest band in the house tonight?
8 minutes, 20 seconds. Ball on the 37. Tigers threatening, knocking on the door of their red zone here. It'll take a little time is Beulah. You know, it's, I think for they're going to shift into that empty set,
Right.
I think. And I think Beulah probably showed their cards a little early here and didn't see that.
Right.
I think that play could still be on, you know.
Just like to announce again that the Dadeville High School and the athletic program would like to thank the many businesses and individuals
Really like some of the
program and so many
things we're continuing to do. You know, last week it was a little bit different. Last week offensively, we had a few little niches
Right.
that we put in, and we're seeing them work really well tonight.
also want to thank and mention
Absolutely right.
proudly sponsored by the Kart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. New Easy Goes, Cushman's, and Yamaha carts, custom deals, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday night Southern Lights, ride with the best for Kart Source.
look at that middle of the field.
Nobody nearby. They're out here in this empty set. I'm telling you, what we've got in the empty is really there, but this right here ain't going to cut it.
No.
He's got to have that ball out of there. This ain't.
Yeah, it's got to be gone
Yeah.
quick because all three of their linebackers stunted,
Yeah,
and it was almost like a tush-push on the defensive side, you know. They get behind those tackles, or they cross up and then they shoot the gap.
We're going to come back out of this empty, I think. Double stacked up. Middle of the field. Yeah, there's that empty set. They like it. They see the same thing we're seeing up here. You know, they do a great job. And he's got them wide open down the middle of the
Corday
field.
Jefferson across the middle.
I mean, you can feel it.
That's right.
I mean, we saw it up here. This is just like he's just got to get it dialed in. Like, no, I got to get a man to run a post right there.
That's
like,
right. That old post pattern I was talking about
It's
earlier.
violent, man.
Yep.
Violent. And getting Corday out there matched up against
That's
the
right.
linebacker.
Yeah,
huge.
that's big time.
All right, going to go stack it up again here. They could run the same play again, by the way.
Yeah.
They can run it 6 times in a row. It don't matter. I mean, they got to have personnel out there.
Quarterback
we're going
draw.
back to this quarterback run. I don't
Uh-oh.
know. Oh, he's going to get it
got
on in.
there. He broke through, man. What
Wow.
a great run by
What
Dave
a play.
McKelvey.
Get them in 13-0, pinning an extra point now. Wow.
Yeah, I thought they had him bottled up for about, he was going to get about 3 or 4 yards right there.
Yep.
But, man, he just said, get off me.
Well, and I didn't want him to take a hit either. I was
Right.
like, man, come on. There's so, there's so many ways to do this. But Davis really put out it's the old adage, you just give the ball to your playmakers, let them work it out, And they know this well. Kicks up, kicks good. 14-0 your score. More coming up right after this on WAXC TV3. Hello, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. WAXC TV3 coverage Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens alongside the one, the only, Josh Patterson.
Or as Clint McKelvey likes to call me, Posh Jatterson.
7 minutes to go here. We're about halfway through this one. This is the second quarter. It's 14-0, and Dadeville just pouring it on Beulah right now. Long, oppressive offensive drives. Beulah's had a couple big plays, though. And they ain't ready to die yet. They're going to go ahead
Decent
and
return.
Oh, yeah. You got a nice little field in there. Get it down to 35. Great individual effort. Get your team set up well.
Man, Justice Young had a great tackle right there, along with number 23, and man, he is a headhunter, Dakari Daniels. Man, he kind of took that guy. It's kind of a high-low thing right there. I like Dakari. He's a hard-nosed kid.
We got some hard-nosed ones out there. Receiving core making their way in. Going to trips to the far side there for Beulah. And too many men on the line of scrimmage, it look like, but they're going to be all right with this, I guess. Screen pass. And Dadeville sniffs it out. Can't get the tackle before he comes up with about a 5-yard gain.
That was Mon Edwards right there from that tackle. Man, what a great tackle.
It was. Yeah, we just got to get ourselves back in the studio here. 6.5 minutes to go. Second quarter. 2nd and 5 now. Ball on the 41-yard line. Beulah lining up back out in that shotgun formation. They run a receiver on late, get him back into the trip set. Got too many men on the line of scrimmage. Okay, they're going to back one off. Get out into an empty set. Tiger's going to be stretched thin now. Going to move this receiver into a tight end. Yeah, quarterback sweep all the way. He's going to make a few men miss. We'll get out just enough for that first down, pick up about 6 yards, bring up a fresh set of downs. Ball on the 46-yard line of Beulah now. Five minutes, 53 seconds to go now. And a timeout. Probably a heat timeout. Why don't we take one with them? It's getting hot up here, too. Y'all stay tuned right here on WAHC TV3. Hello and welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. WAHC TV3 coverage, Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. The voice of your Dadeville Tiger. I think you can say that now. I don't think it's been copyrighted yet. And get that tight end in here, a little heavier shotgun look than what Dadeville does. And this time finds a couple blocks. Pounds for, man, gets about a 20-yard pickup out of that.
Yeah. They just executing up front. There's it's that pulling guard right there,
yep.
Kicking him out.
Bust you up every time there. Old NASCAR. 5 minutes, 20 seconds to go here. Second quarter. It's not the first half. It'll be a 2nd and 10. Getting the call in on the sideline here.
See if we can, what is it, 2nd down right now?
It is.
See if we can
Second
back them on up.
Yeah. A little heavier look here. Two tight ends. Here on the right side, going to be a toss sweep all the way. Tigers got a couple.
Justice Young.
Yeah. A couple defenders unblocked out there on that outside. It worked out real nice.
Yeah, Justice Young and Davis McKelvey, that was a great pursuit for a minimal gain.
Pick up a yard on it. That's about it. Four minutes, 15 seconds to go, second quarter. Ball near the 30-yard line.
Well, I see this is 4-down territory, even if they don't get anything
Two
right
tight
here.
ends over there.
Oh, that was a great
yeah.
cut right there, following his block.
It's that formation we've seen a lot. The newer one, they get those stacked up tight ends over there, and just
the outside linebacker, defensive end right there. They just need to blow that up.
We're going to take a timeout and talk about just that. Why don't we take one with them right here on WAHC TV3.
danger strikes, real heroes rise up. It's more than just fighting fires. It's saving lives, protecting your community, and being the one people can count on when it matters most. This is about courage, brotherhood, and service. If you've got the strength, the guts, and the heart.
Chris against Josh Patterson here. And going to be a handoff this time. And a little rugby scrum. Going to be a penalty down. See how that affects things. Josh Patterson's voice getting just a little weak. Maybe harder to hear in the second half, but we'll pick it up for him.
Yeah, I apologize about that.
That's all right, but these sinuses. As long as that for everybody. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Waiting on the call here. I ain't seen it yet anyway.
It's on Dadeville. Whatever it is.
Yeah, it's a face mask. Automatic first down. Not one of them 5-yarders for us, I don't think.
No.
We got the good one. Supersize me action going there.
They can theoretically get a first down right here.
We got a little bubble screen out there. Oh, what a block! Honestly,
That's a
about
block in
Beulah.
the back.
Yeah, he's gonna get skin up.
Yeah, that number 7 peeled out there and hit Kale in the back.
Three and a half minutes to go, second quarter. 14-0 your score. For the first time, Beulah's really starting to threaten a little bit. Going to be a play action, sort of look, quarterback keeper, just plow forward a bit. Going to be another penalty down. Way out there. And they're going to get them for 5 here. Yikes. I used to call these games with Scotty Fortenberry, you know.
Yeah.
And he would get so excited about penalties. I said, "It's just for yards, man. It's just for yards." You know, he was so excited about it. And we didn't even earn them, Scotty. I know, man. They're ours. I loved it. I love Scotty. I think a lot of them. Anyway, I love doing the game with you. And I don't mean anything, but you,
yeah, I
Caleb,
understand.
all the guys, you know that.
Well, you know, Scotty was a big Dadeville guy too.
I mean, you won't find a more Dadeville fella than Scotty Fortenberry before he passed, but his family's still around. God love them, good folks.
Yeah, Peyton works with my wife at the elementary school.
Jonah?
Yep. I grew up with Valerie, his widow, great friend of mine. Yeah, and just a great gal.
Yeah, she
the whole family's great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good people. Big Dadeville people. 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go here. I'll tell some funny stories about him here in the second half. All right, going out to this empty set here. Going to be a little quick, jailbreak screen here. So they're going to send a bunch of linemen out there. Just anything to try to get them a nice big play. Won't be a big play. Ball will be down inside the 25. Ooh, maybe not. Maybe the 24 and a half. Two minutes, 24 seconds. Clocks are running. Play clock is not working, so I can't really update you on that. Just bear with me here. They're calling on the field. You probably won't see any delay of games tonight. And for the old hard count, there's going to be a flag down. be on Beulah, and Beulah's going to back up another 5. Be 3rd and 27 from the 33-yard line. Getting themselves in a better punting position maybe here. 2 minutes on the clock running. It's before half. Going to be a bootleg out here. Got a receiver out. Kind of scoops that off the ground. Get out there. He's going to make a play. He's going to get pretty close to the first down marker. And in for a touchdown before it's all said and done. Wow. What a play. Great individual effort by that receiver. Just pass, it was just, barely was able to get that thing off the ground, barely able to skip 3 or 4 tackles. But he got it in. 14-7 your score, 1 minute 49 seconds to go here, second quarter. Pending extra point now. Kick is up and no good. 14-6 your score. And getting ready here for a change of possession. Why don't y'all stick around? We'll be back for what we're hoping to be the last drive of this bad boy. The Tigers are going to try to put up another touchdown here before halftime. Y'all stick around right here on WAC TV3.
Want you. The Dadeville Fire Department needs real heroes. Are you ready to answer the call? Step up now.
Hello, welcome back in. WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. 1 minute, 49 seconds to go. 14-6 your score. After the failed extra point by Beulah, kick's going to be nice one, a little deeper this time. Still low line drive, hard to field. And we'll get brought down not until he gets to the 35-yard line. Tigers going to get this thing going. Got a minute and a half, all the time in the world they need to put one up here.
It really is. That was a good return by Nakia Woody. And let's see what our offense can draw up right here. I hope we do something like we did on the first drive real quick.
Mm-hmm. I guarantee Coach is going to have something dialed up here tricky. There goes a boom, stop play. Caught him down there.
Justice Young. You got to get out of bounds, man.
Yeah, minute and a half to go here. Ooh.
Whoa. That was
not nice. 2nd and 5.
And the clock's running.
1 minute, 15 seconds to go here. Bootleg got half the field to read. He's got a man.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
Man, he had Dakari Daniel out there just on the fingertips, man.
I think Dakari didn't think he would have the mustard to get it to him.
Woo, that was a frozen rope, though, wasn't it?
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
He would have broke his fingers. He wouldn't care. My Lord.
But that did stop the clock.
Yeah, that's good. 1 minute, 8 seconds. Plenty of time. 3rd and 5.
That was a pretty rollout, too.
It was. Really, everything was going the right way. I don't think Dakari ever thought he would get the ball to him.
Oh, my gosh.
He was going for that stop and go. Didn't sell it quite good enough there. You get brought down. That's not going to stop the clock. 4th and yikes. They're going to let some time run off here.
Punt it away.
Mm-hmm. Probably use this timeout when he gets down to 1.
Was that the middle linebacker that shot through there?
I'm not sure. I didn't get to see it. 41 seconds to go here. 41 seconds to go till halftime. Dadeville band got a big show coming up. They got a big announcer coming up. We're really excited about that. We'll make sure this goes on YouTube so everybody gets to see it all over the whole world. No pressure. Just picking folks up here in the booth with us. "41 seconds, letting this timeout run off here. We're going to stay with you. Don't forget your halftime shows coming up right here in just a moment. Halftime show is always brought to you by Hobbs 49 Feed and Seed. You got feed, seed, and everything you need to keep that farm up and running. A little disappointing here on the back half of this, but
Yep.
we see it. I feel like you can see it happening. You just got to get it executed. Oh, that's a tricky little punt. I like it. A lot of moving, trying to get him to jump. Low line drive did not get the favor of the.
We got a good block.
A couple of them. All right, let's get the ball all the way back down the 45-yard line. Things just kind of bouncing the Beulah's way at the moment. 29 seconds, though.
Yeah, and they get a decent return on that.
That's number 11 on the return. Going to bring it back to the 45. Be first and 10 for the Bobcats.
First and 10, Beulah Bobcats. Got a man on the island down here, but
Oh, my
out
gosh.
there. We'll get. Oh my gosh!
Can they
have
not
a hard
tackle this
time.
kid, man?
Hard time getting
Break
him
down. He is just elusive.
Yeah,
I mean, he is.
But
He's all over the place.
It's just absolutely like you can't be elusive when somebody grabs you with your arms
Right.
and shoulders. You cannot go in there and arm tackle. You have to put your body on him. You really have to hit him. Quit trying to grab him.
Yeah, I'd keep on running that play till we stopped him.
Why not?
That same play he scored on a while ago.
And just getting him the ball in space and letting him do what he does. 18 seconds on the clock here. Dadeville takes the timeout.
Yeah, they needed one.
Y'all stay tuned. We're going to see the last few seconds of this one right here in just a minute on WAC TV3. Hello, welcome back in WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. Josh Patterson's voice feeling better already.
Yep.
18 seconds to go. There goes that little comeback. You're right back to him, and this time is it jump on top of him for God's sake. Get that boy's knees out from under him.
That's right.
Whatever it takes. He's a heck of an athlete out there. It's a great individual effort on him. And they only ran off about 5 seconds. So using that, they got 3 plays left in them here. First and 10, ball on the 25. Is that right? No, it ain't on 25. It's only 15.
15, yeah.
Fade.
He caught that. Good gracious. No, that thing's on the ground.
I ain't seen a call. Oh, that was ours earlier, not a catch. That was a catch. Got it.
Wow.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Oh, my gosh.
It's like they're playing a new kind of football where, like, the furthest referee gets to call it,
Yeah.
not the nearest.
Right.
8 seconds. My goodness, going for 2 here to try to tie this thing up. They got a bunch trips over. Oh, not bunched up, but tight trips. Roll out to that side. Got a man short of the goal line. Heck of a tackle there by our quarterback.
Yep. Old Davis comes up big right there on that 2-point conversion.
Keep them behind, man. In high school, my goodness.
Yep.
Extra points can be such a weapon. You ain't got to win by a bunch. You just got to win by 1.
That's right.
Kickoff coming up right here in just a moment. Get ready to smile, Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Hello, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. It's Chris Giddens here alongside Josh Patterson. 8 seconds to go here in the half. Got one kickoff coming up.
Let's run it all the way back, baby.
Be a low, tough one here. But we'll be fielded around the 10-yard line. One of those tricky ones, the timing gets a little off here. He's got a chance at finding something. Won't quite get there, though. We'll run out all the time. We're going to halftime. Y'all stick around. More coming up right here on WAC TV3. Hello, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. WAC TV3 coverage, Dadeville Tiger football. Thank you for joining us for our Pops 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville halftime show. Pops 49 Feed and Seed has the largest selection of feed, seed, and everything you need to keep that farm running smooth. Josh, 14-12, not where we thought this thing was going to be at the end of the first quarter, halfway through the second quarter. You know, how did we get here, and what is the next half? What are we watching for?
Man, I'm going to tell you what, we got to lock that little screen up pretty bad. And we also have to start wrapping up a little bit better. But I look more the same on offense for us. Maybe a little better protection and picking up that linebacker when he's stunting in right there when Davis is back to pass. Man, somehow I don't know what they're doing. I hadn't watched. I'd love to see it on replay if their D-line is crossing up right there and then that linebacker's shooting the gap right there. But there's been a few times where we've been in, long yardage situations where, man, he just shot the gap and put us in a bind, Got to Davis pretty quickly. So I look for him to shore that up a little bit. And also getting the ball out quicker, I think, would help. We need to hit those quick slants a little bit because it's going to be open.
Sure. Yeah.
It's going to be open. But, defensively we're doing okay. We just had like 2 or 3 big letdowns right there in the end of the second quarter going into the half. So hopefully we can just shore that thing up and put somebody on there. And so, yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Gotcha, yeah. Well, listen, I'm going to tell you, just watching the band now kind of get going, man, what a good-looking band. Really excited to to get started. Yeah, listen, Josh, I'm going to tell you, I thought we did a fine job. I think that we had an opportunity the past couple of weeks to see where our issues were going to be, and I think we saw them as offensive line, you know.
Yeah.
We know you can overwhelm our offensive line and get where we're going. So that's what I think happened on a few of those plays. I think they're sending too many people for us to block. I think even when they're not, they're getting adequate pressure.
Right.
What I think is our offensive coordinator has to put together that language and those plays to put our players in the space that he's creating, because he has got that defensive coordinator tied in a knot over there.
Right.
As far as that goes, our coaches could not have put their defense in more stressful positions, and it is so impressive to see.
It is.
Because you watch football your whole life, you won't see defenses this spread out, with huge gaping spots. And he not just here, but he's done this week in and week out, done it several times. Now we got to be able to execute behind that. That's a different issue,
right?
And we've got to get the right play out there, the right players in space at the right time. And he just really does a really great job with that, and just a lot of flair that he's got for getting people out, you know. And it's a really sweet dance he's doing, you know, out there to get that defense just doesn't know how to act.
Right. And I will give Beulah's defense a little bit of kudos, like I was saying earlier. When we spread them out, man, their only defense is to stack the box and be like, okay, the only thing we can do is overwhelm and try to get and disrupt the pass, you know, and they've done it. Like I said, a couple of times. Their linebackers are pretty quick, and we just need to start picking that up. I don't know the answer to that because I like that empty set.
Yeah,
you know, like you said, it just causes fits. We've had great success with it. But I look more of the same. Just keep on doing it. You know,
you just got to better get that ball out fast enough if you can't slow them down. If you can't slow them down, dive at their kneecaps.
Right.
This is what we did. I don't, you know, maybe this is a lost art. I don't know, but you know, if you can't beat him, cut him.
That's right.
Right, and he don't need those knees for where he's going. You know, so that's just the way that we kind of did it.
Yeah, well, you know, I learned how to crab block at a young age.
Tough, dude.
You know, so.
And I got cut a bunch of times when I was playing on defense line. It's part of life, you know. Ooh, and footwork.
If the referees looking the other day, the old leg whip too, ain't they?
Let me tell you. Now, I had this sick little move when I dropped back into pass coverage. If I've got him on my outside shoulder and he's wanting to take that outside move, I'll give it to him a little bit, and then I'm going to pull him in nice and tight so I ain't getting hit for holding. And I'm just going to, my back step, I'm just going to have to kick up real high to drop it back, and right about there. And just run that right up his thigh.
That's right.
Until I find meat. And then you know what he does?
He falls.
Yeah, he goes inside next
ground.
time, by
That's
God.
Right.
But honestly, though, that's why this screen is working. That's why this middle screen is working, because we're getting so much inside pressure. Guys are seeing this on tape. They know where we've got some chinks in our armor. So they're really hitting that hard and those inside gaps hard, which is the fastest way to the quarterback, shortest distance between A and B. So that's why they're doing that. But this is such a great counter move to that, and why it's so effective. And so that's what they'll do. They'll, everybody on the count of three, let them go.
Right.
Now we'll slide a guy in behind them, middle screen, take off. And at this level, it's so hard to get the guys disciplined enough to go. No, they let you go on purpose.
Yeah.
You know, because you get let go a few times, especially in high school ball. You'll get let go a bit. Just because guys mess up a lot, so you'll think that's what happened. Then all of a sudden,
it's like, oh no,
you're chasing a dude behind you. So, you know, and that's what we're looking at. Listen, we got a lot more to talk about. We got a lot more coming up here. Tigers are ahead right now. These extra points, I mean, they got a real chance of being a difference maker in this game.
That's right.
Having that kicker can be such a huge boon. So that's what we're counting on coming into this. Next half, I'm just hoping, Josh, we see more of the same, really.
I agree.
I want to see that ball get out a little quicker. I love the rollout. I think
Yep.
that takes a lot of pressure off of him. I need the receivers to really kind of trust Davis.
Well, they probably need to be running more crisp routes.
Yeah, for sure.
If I would guess.
Stick with it.
And stick with it, and so that is developed faster, and he's able to see and get it out of his hands quicker.
Yeah.
You know, the quick screen, it's been working great all night. So
Sure.
I would love to see a quick slant. You know,
It'll be there.
yeah, I absolutely it will.
Motioning into that empty set.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. You can just see route after route after route. Now, we did have one where, and you called for the post, which would have been a good route. Instead, they went with an in.
Right.
Which means he didn't have that depth. And what that cost him is a backside linebacker that was covering a whole other route can smell it. And he starts creeping
Right.
over, and he almost picked that thing. But, that post.
But then later on in the second quarter, that's when we hit Corday on that post.
That's it. And that's where you kind of,
Mix
they're
and
leaving.
match.
They're leaving the middle of the field.
That's right.
They're leaving it out there for you. You got to hit them post routes, and we've seen them run them. So I promise you, there's nothing we ain't seeing.
Yeah.
They don't know.
That's right.
I promise. So really excited to see how they attack this defense defensively. Keep doing what you're doing. We need a little better wrap-up tackling.
That's right.
But that's a lot of individual effort. I don't think we got a ton there.
Right.
Just hold back the floodgates and
Yep.
let your offense get to it.
That's right.
I think that's the name of the game there. So anything else you think we need to add in here, Josh?
I'm good, man. I think we just need to come out here and hit them in the mouth again like we did in the first half, and I think we'll hopefully take home the victory tonight. So we just got to stay with it.
Real good shot at it right here. Y'all stay tuned. Thank you for joining us for our Pods 49 Feed and Seed in Dadeville halftime show. For the largest selection of feed, seed, everything you need to keep your farm running smooth, you call them. Thank y'all. We'll be back in just a moment right here on WAC TV3.
Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by the Cart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday nights under the lights, ride with the best, the Cart Source.
Hello, welcome in. WAC TV3 coverage, Dadeville Tiger football. Chris against Josh Patterson here. Josh, getting ready to get this kicked off, man. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too. I would love to see us shut them down with a 3 and out right quick and get back another touchdown ahead right here. Short kick.
Ooh, sky kick, bouncing, live ball, fielded.
Oh, my gosh.
Wide open lane. My goodness. Ball down to the 50.
I don't know what we were doing there.
New plan.
But they got all the way down to the 50 on that return with a short kick.
Boy, how?
That's not what the doctor ordered.
Ain't. Shotgun trips. Gonna do a little swipping and swapping here. Just bring up the double tight end set with counter play. Over to the other side, and
they wrapped him up good.
Yeah, had that sniffed out early. That's great. Great job.
I believe that was initially hit by Nakia Woody. Shot the gap. And gobbled up by the rest of the D-line.
Be a run this time right up the middle. Yeah. I'll pick up about 4 there. Bring up 3rd and long. Not too bad.
Corday Jefferson and Dayton Lankert on that tackle.
Oh,
they moved.
Who are they getting first? It was them.
Yeah, their whole left side of their line moved and drew them off.
This has been a really good officiating crew.
It really has.
Straight down the middle. And catch them. Catch them peeking a little bit.
I'd watch that screen again.
Yeah, they like it right here. They need something to make some kind
there
of play.
There it is.
Yeah, no jailbreak.
Oh, my gosh.
All right, they're going to get it for holding. Bring it on back.
Yeah.
Well, we needed that. That would have been a first down. Goodness gracious, man. I don't need this stuff in my life, you know? I'm picking. Huge play right there, though.
That guy's just shifty.
Yeah.
But he had some help.
10 minutes, 22 seconds. I mean, yeah, the receivers downfield are blocking. They're doing a great job, but oof. We're 3rd and extra long here.
But when they're holding you, you know, you can't get off of them to blow it up.
It is what it is, yeah. And rollout here.
It's batted down. Dayton Lankert in his face.
I'll bring up a 4th and 15.
That's awesome. What a great play by Dayton Lankert. Not exactly what I wanted, but pretty close. I'm glad. That was a good big stop right there. Let's see Corday finally get a return.
Bobble it a little bit. Need to get that thing secured here. Struggle with step one there. But he will get it. I don't know how they only got him at the 28, but all right.
Yeah, when it does that, you're trying to do too much sometimes. Take your ball or eye off the ball for just a second, and it's on the ground, and then you're trying to pick it up.
Your feet kick it a little.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need to fall on it.
It ain't round.
Right.
You know? People forget that, especially if you've never played. 9 minutes, 54 seconds. All right, going to be a handoff. Just a whole long
way to kick it out
here. What a play. Great little head fake inside, bounce back out. He drops the ball. I think he was down.
I thought he was down, too.
These are black and gold covered glasses, maybe. I don't know, but they ain't making no dramatic eye movements. So that's good. All right, that's good. No. Dadeville first down here. 9.5 to go. Third quarter. Trips over there, the far side. Motion back out that empty, and look at this defense. Just.
There it is.
Nearly picked off. He did a better job acting right there. He probably could have convinced somebody to pick it. You'll watch them. Well, Davis ain't bad about that, but we got us a face mask somehow. Hands to the face one. Yikes.
Yeah, if Davis is a little quicker releasing on the release right there, I believe that's a completion for us. And instead, it was a little slow developing. Gave the corner or the safety right there time to make up ground.
First and 25 now. Kind of Katie bar the door here. You can you call up just about anything you want to.
Right.
They're going to send two. And we managed to find one of the only people there. Breaks the tackle.
Corday Jefferson just great individual effort. Good gracious,
all the way
man!
Back down to the 45-yard. It's a 20-yard gain on that middle screen again.
That he peeled off the turf. I don't know how, and then the guy had him by the tail, and he just shook loose. Shakes another.
I want to pop this thing off while they're subbing real quick. And there we go. They're able to get one quick and nasty in there, enough for the first down. They caught them subbing out players and kind of dragging, so they wanted to run quick.
And that was Nakia Woody on about a 4 or 5 yard scamper right there. That's good enough for a Dadeville first down.
Great call there. Great catch by the coaching crew. And, yeah, we got some twisting and some blitzing going on in front there. And, my goodness, he just needs to be on the ground so far back there.
Good gracious.
Expert coaching advice coming through now to stop running that play. And
it hadn't worked a whole lot tonight.
This play is going backwards. Let's try a different one. They've got this one figured out.
We got to quit again, like we were saying. We got to quit going backwards, having to depend on those big plays. We need to put it all together. Still hadn't figured out how that guy's getting in there like that.
Well, I saw it that time, and I really think they're just blitzing more than we can block.
I got you.
I mean, it's even if they send 5, like right now, watch this double A gap right here. That's how they do it. They're walked up close. They don't take nothing to just spin around and 6 minutes, 45 seconds to go here. Third quarter, don't forget, brought to you by Lake Martin Inspections. Area's best in home inspections with 203,000 rehab consulting and home watch.
Watch, they're going to blitz again right here.
And caught them peeking, going to pick up a free 5. Look at how much green grass is there on defense. If you've never played the sport, maybe you're not an avid watcher, that's fine. Maybe you have kids out here or whatever. What we're doing is we're stacking up 2 receivers on each side so far out that the defense has to have somebody there to cover him. If they don't, he's just running free. And look how much, watch right here, look how much green grass is right there. Number 10 runs right smack dab in the middle of it. So they're going to try to get a linebacker over. That linebacker can't cover number 10. Number 10's too fast. Now, he's got to be able to get this ball off to him, but you see where he wants to go. Everybody on the field knows number 10 cannot be covered by that guy.
Like we got a cramp out there.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick injury timeout with him. We've got 6 minutes to go here. Third quarter, 14-12, still your score. When we come back, it'll be 4th and 10 right here on WAC TV3. Hello, welcome back in WAC TV3. David Tiger Football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. 4th and 10. Our quarterback/punter is going to take a little breather here, getting a cramp worked out. In that play, he got chased down for his ever-loving life. 14-12, your score. Tigers are up, getting ready to punt it away. Return man heels all the way back to about the 20-yard line, so we got a chance to pin them deep here.
Good punt by Phillip Baker.
All right, and they will be just inside the 20-yard line. 5 minutes, 45 seconds to go here. Third quarter, 14-12, your score.
Man, from all the things that were going on, it looked like we were going to put another drive together right there, and just
shooting
ourselves in the foot.
Ooh,
poor day.
Chance back there. Missed tackles.
What are we doing? We have got to wrap up on that guy. You cannot bring him down with just arm tackling. We're allowing this team to get back in this ball game. Corday hit him in the backfield. You just got to wrap up.
Yeah, you can't come in on arm tackles like that. You got to do something. It's going to be that heavy set here. Tigers, they catch him poking a little bit on a hard count. A good job holding his water, though. A little screen play out here. He'll panic a little, drop it off too short.
He almost didn't get that snap.
5.5 to go here, third quarter. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47. Threatening into Dadeville territory is Beulah. 1-1 on the season. Both teams 0-0 in the region. Ain't going to be a handoff. Got a couple pulling guards there. Won't let him get to the 50-yard line. Stuff him back near the original line of scrimmage. Might pick up a yard.
Yeah, Mon Edwards and Cale Hanks on the tackle right there. It's really pushed him back. I believe Carter Boswell, the cornerback, was in on that tackle as well. Oh, right in his face. Wait, it's intercepted.
Pick.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Cale
Hanks.
Hanks. Dayton Lankert in the quarterback's face. I believe he got a hand on the ball, which would have been his second bat of the night. And, man, what a great play.
He went to it a couple times.
That's what pressure does. And Cale Hanks with the good hands coming down with the pick. That's his second of the season, I believe.
Tiger ball now. We'll get another shot at this on the 44.
Sir. We need to capitalize on this big
Best field
time.
position of the night. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go, third quarter. Coming out in the power I formation. Big Hog Molly at fullback. We're just going to line up right behind him and run it right up his spine.
Look at there.
And just keep plowing
Keep
forward.
on running.
Past that Ingram's paving and grading the first
Yes,
down.
sir.
Xavier Wilson, 9th grader, back here at fullback. They got him listed at 6'2", 330.
Yeah, we call him Fridge.
Yeah, I've seen fridges not that big. A deep freeze. All right. Oh, we got this little cramping action going on out there. We're going to take a little water break, look like. Why don't y'all stay tuned? We'll be back right here in just a moment on WHC TV3. Hello, welcome in WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson. 4.5 to go. Fresh set of downs here for the Tigers. And cramp bug coming out in the second quarter. We gotta be better than that. Back in the I formation here. And we didn't have the big hog molly back there, but we still got a pretty good block.
There we
pretty
go.
Good run. Catch your
Nakia Woody.
Bring it in.
Oh, my gosh, what a great – that is a 42-yard touchdown run by Nakia Woody.
Hoggers.
And he made several miss as well. He broke a couple of tackles and weaved his way in and out till he found the outside corner right there and just beat everybody to the end zone.
Yeah, absolutely. What a play. Individual effort. Excellent play.
And I love to see that where, you know, we've got two running backs that are doing equally well. You know, Corday, I guess you call it a thunder and lightning punch right there, you know, where they're both doing great things out on the field tonight.
And you got an injured player here out on the field. I saw him. He's hurting pretty good down there. Why don't we take a quick time out with him? Y'all stay tuned right here in WAC TV3. Hello, welcome in WAC TV3, Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens here. Alongside Josh Patterson. 4 minutes, 12 seconds, extra point coming up here. You know, I'm telling you, it's deceptive out here. People don't realize it's, you know, 80 degrees at 9 o'clock. Like, it's
that's warm.
Plumb toasty. And I'm going to tell you something, the air conditioner's working hard too.
Yeah, it is.
Buddy, you know, people forget. Crazy. 4 minutes, 12 seconds to go. Y'all stay tuned right here. We'll be back in just a moment on WAC TV3. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back in. WAC TV3 coverage. Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson. 4 minutes, 12 seconds to go here. Third quarter. 21-12, your updated score here. The Tigers playing it up now. Getting to where we wanted them to be.
Yes.
Now, really nice kick.
Better.
Inside the 10 fielded.
Danny Lane. There we go.
Excellent coverage.
That's right.
That is textbook.
That was old George Patterson, number 15, making that hit. Yeah, Andrew Hallman on that tackle as well. Looks like they called a face mask on Dadeville during the return.
So instead of it being ball down on the 20, it's down on 25. Only 5-yard variety.
Yeah.
4 minutes, 5 seconds. 3 receivers, 1 tight end. Going to boot out this way. Got a little curl route. Tiger's going to gobble it up after the fact. Not before he picks up 5 or 6 yards, though. Second and short. 2nd and 5. Head of the chain now are the Bobcats. Going to do a little motion to change the strength of the formation. Send the tight end back over this way. Going to be a quarterback keeper here to the near side. And gobbled up again. That's what we've been missing this whole game on defense. Gang tackling, body, and using your shoulders.
Wrapping up.
That's it.
You know, I'm all for the big hit. I loved hitting too. But, man, you got to grab some jersey and grab some skin.
Get them arms wrapped around, drive that shoulder, start driving them feet, run through him.
Thrust your hips.
And look for this little sweep play over to the far side here. You're going to bring it to the near side.
Yes, sir. Davis McKelvey.
4th and short. I think they're going to have to punt.
Nakia Woody.
No, wherever that boot went for this defense, they
Carter
need to keep
Boswell. It there. They were all in on that hit. Looked like Key Wilkerson, I believe, may have been initially on there, number 71.
Now, I don't know what it is. Adjusted on this defense, but they need to keep it up.
Yes, sir. Let's get a good punt return right here.
Turman's got his toes on the 40. And going to be a high kick. And so far, they've gotten great bounces. This time it'll bounce back at them. And it'll be down about the 43-yard line, Dave. Well, really good field position here. Just got to make the most of it. We did last time. Just got to do it one more time. Two minutes. Clock's running. Minute 50. A real good shot at something here. Coming in heavy in that I formation. This is just a place that these guys are comfortable in. They ran it for years.
Right.
They're comfortable here, and they're suited for it, too. And we're going to take us a quick little timeout with them. Why don't y'all stay tuned right here on WAC TV3. Hello, welcome back in WAC TV3 coverage, Dadeville Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson, the one and only Chuck Blake. Ball here, 43, 44-yard line, I formation for Dadeville. Line up, and we're moving into a different. Oh, look at this scrum going on down here. They better calm down a smidge. Boys down here scrapping it out.
Yeah,
I see you, Justice. Let that young man know what time it is and then get up and go back to work. He got in his feelings a little bit. Justice didn't take the bait. That's a very good job. Very good job, Justice. People forget that's what we out here to do, get violent, you know.
Right.
Minute 15.
Block till the whistle's blown.
You don't like it, blow it. 50 seconds. Third quarter. They're going to get us for jumping a little bit here, looks like. Illegal substitution or something. They made us sub somebody out.
Why did they make Justice come out?
Maybe equipment issue or something. Inside 45 seconds here. Third quarter. Inside 30 seconds now. Line formation. Split receivers either side. You're going to shift out in this shotgun set. They are in an all-man
Davis
blitz.
all the way.
Davis quarterback, just make a man miss, go get it, and he will go get it.
Nice first down run by Davis McKelvey. It was a quarterback keeper all the way. Excellent eyes on there.
Here comes the cramping bug for Beulah. We're doing our best to keep you in the action here, but, you know, there's not a lot to talk about, not much we can do.
Well, like you said, this early time of the year, and I'm a firm believer, I think last week, from the week before, Dadeville was still ailing from the week before at the Elmore County game.
Sure.
Short week. But when you're practicing in this weather too, you know, it's 94 degrees at 5 o'clock this evening. You know, that's generally when practice is kind of wrapping up right there. You're doing your wind sprints at 5 o'clock, you know, and stuff. So if you don't stay hydrated throughout the week, or if you don't drink all day, and it can't just be water either. You need something with some electrolytes, something to salt, sugar, that kind of stuff, and a healthy dose. And I just don't think, you know, and I was guilty of it too, and you were too when you were in high school.
Sure, yeah.
You know, we didn't drink it as much as we should, and we drank the wrong things. We drank Dr. Peppers and Coca-Colas and stuff like that, and sweet teas when we should have been drinking some of that Gatorade or something with some good electrolytes in it.
Yeah, it'll take us out to the end of the third quarter, so getting ready for the fourth. Y'all stay tuned right here on WAC TV3. Welcome back in, WAC TV3 coverage. They were talking football. I formation for Dadeville now, starting off this fourth quarter. Going to pound that rock, and we'll drive forward.
Jefferson.
My goodness, have enough for the first down, looks like there. Ingram's paving and grading first down. 11 minutes, 50 seconds to go. 21-12, your score.
And they have another cramp out there right now.
Tough, man. It's just this time of year.
Yep.
Just this time of year.
You know, I don't know if it was a testament of how our coaches ran us, but we were not a cramping team. We didn't have a whole lot of cramping going on when we were playing. At least I never had a cramp, but I knew a lot of the other teams that we played at this time of the year. Reeltown was always the first game of the season, and Reeltown cramped like crazy.
Yeah. Eleven and a half minutes to go here. Back in that shotgun look here, a little unbalanced set, power to the right.
There he is. Ooh, I thought he was going to break loose, man. He had one man to beat. Corday's had done some tough running tonight.
He has.
I want to see him get in this end zone.
Yeah, me too. I'd really like it. Do me some good. Well, I feel like he's earned it, you know?
Yes. Because he's had several called back this year. Got our jumbo package back in there. Hands it right off the gut to Corday Jefferson again. Up the middle he goes.
There you go.
And he's gone for the touchdown.
And he knew.
I mean,
when he
listen,
broke out.
it faked me out too. I mean, that's why I was like almost not excited, because I'll just look up and Corday is just walking.
Just waltzing in. Yeah.
I mean, what was that? That was 20 or 35 yards, right? Or 30-yard touchdown run right there. And there was a huge scrum, and then Corday Jefferson just kind of walks out of it and just walks into the end zone.
He knew. When he saw that daylight, he's like, everybody they got was back here.
Man, it's just what we asked for. Corday scoring.
Kick is up. And good. Good looking plays here. 28-12. Your score. 9.5 to go here. Tigers getting a little bit of breathing room.
Yes,
Starting
sir.
to put this one away a little bit.
Man, that was crazy how it just kind of opened up, man. It was just weird. They just knew they had him on the ground right there, and then he's standing in the end zone.
It's wild.
All right, Phillip, let's get us a good kickoff right here. Watch some of these headhunters, these young headhunters right here. See what they do.
Nine minutes to go here. Low line drive, bobbling and bouncing. Going to be fielded around
All
the 12.
right, that was
Gonna
a
be
great
brought
tackle.
down right around the 20-yard line somewhere. 8 minutes, 55 seconds.
Yeah, number 9, Kenton Stroud, made that tackle right there. 9th grader.
Really?
Yeah. Love to see those young guys on the kickoff team, kickoff return, being a part of the football game. There it is. Wide open.
Wide open. Nobody near him.
He's going to catch him. He got him.
That heel.
Wow, what hustle. I don't know what the mix-up was right there, but that was a very good play call by Beulah. But, man, that guy was streaking wide open. I don't know what –
right on time.
Yeah, it was a beautiful pass. And luckily, and I did not see the number. I'm assuming it was probably like Justice Young or somebody that never gave up and tackled the guy on the 3-yard line. We got the ball.
That's Dadeville ball. That's
yes,
Dadeville
sir.
ball.
We got the ball, baby. They fumbled
That's
the
Dadeville
snap,
ball.
and we got the ball on the 3-yard line.
Inside the 5.
Inside the 5. Man, I'm going to tell you what. That's what hustle does right there. I'm telling you, he never gave up on that play. He tackled that guy on the 3-yard line, and look what happened.
The longest I ever watched a man run was making fun of somebody in a film room because they saw a guy chasing down the sideline and chasing a man down. He was the only one that hustled fast enough to get down there. He didn't make it. The guy scored. But somebody made fun of, aha, look at him running so hard. That man ran until, there was no more life, right? He just ran. Because in buying their team, that one person's hustle bought his team a shot.
That's right.
And this team was able to make the most of it.
That's right.
And not only saved them a touchdown, but now gets them the ball back. Wow. It's going to be just a fullback blast right up the gut here. Down past the 10, close to the first down marker.
Corday with another first down. I'm going to tell you, my players of the game is going to be tough, man, because Corday and Davis, man, are playing lights out tonight. I believe it's going to be old Mr. Corday Jefferson. If I had to pick right now,
That's
I guess.
It's a good one. It's a good one. High formation again. 7.5 minutes go here in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be a handoff. It's bobbled a little bit. They say they have the ball, does Beulah. And Beulah has the ball inside the 20.
I believe that was I don't think he ever had the handoff.
He kicked it a little bit.
Wow.
Tough one.
We did not need that.
Still, plenty of time, 7.5 minutes, 28-12 your score, fourth quarter. And the rollout pass this time. Come on, that little comeback.
No good.
It's incomplete. Gonna bring up second and 10. What a catch. Not on the field, but I just had a heck of one.
Yeah, we're finally imposing a little bit of pressure on that quarterback right there. So,
yes.
that must be what it is, equipment stuff. He's making that guy go off the field.
A lot of times, especially receivers and skill positions, they like to get rid of hip pads, butt pads, knee
I think
pads.
the ball was on the ground again, Chris.
Dave was saying they got it now. No, they're going to give it to Beulah.
It looked like Key Wilkerson and Davis McKelvey in on that tackle.
6 minutes, 45 seconds to go.
Nakia Woody, as usual.
Third and long. Be a boot out. They got that little comeback, and then stutters and goes with it. And does not catch it. 6.5 to go. 4th down. Decision time for the Beulah
The
Bobcats.
flag on the play on the far sideline.
In the neighborhood holding, ain't it? Stepping back a little bit here, looks like. Some production staff in the booth up here just so. All right, going for it. Got to have something. They know that. Official wanting to look at things a little bit. 6.5. Ball's on 17. Be a handoff. Going to be a reverse. Ball's out. Now he's picked it back up. He wanted to kind of throw it. He's got a man wide open down here, but that play was blown up to begin with. And it's going to be Tiger ball here inside their own 40. Huge play for Dadeville right there, as on the 4th down attempt, Beulah comes out, tries to run a reverse. The pitch back to the reverse man goes wide, goes over his head. He does recover it and runs a spell. He actually had a throwback option he was trying to get to, but before he could, a host of Tigers gobble him up. And this is where we stand now. Ball on the 34.
That's right. Man, that was unbelievable. That was great, what we needed right there.
It was.
Kind of picks up where we left off.
Exactly right.
And more time off the clock.
6 minutes, 24 seconds to go here in this ball game. We're on heat timeout. We feel like we got plenty of timeouts coming up here, so we're going to stay with you.
Right now, Corday Jefferson has 89 yards rushing and 130 yards receiving in this football game.
Pretty strong there. 6 minutes, 23 seconds to go. I think they're going to go on and try to get him up to 100, right?
Yeah.
That's the way. Let's get Corday 100 yards rush. We won't be far from that. What was it, 89?
89.
Yeah, so.
Be 92 right now.
Right. I think he's liable to get that in the next 6 minutes.
Yep.
All right. Ball on 38. Back out in that I formation. No big rushes here. Bobble the ball a little bit. And take off on a little naked bootleg. Bobbles the ball again. And it looks like they're going to say it was a fumble. My goodness. Getting sloppy out here. What's going on with all these fumbles?
I don't know. think it went out of bounds or we recovered it.
Yeah, we're going to retain possession either way.
Yeah, Davis ran around the end right there on a quarterback keeper, and I think he got hit and the ball just squirted out.
Be third down for the Tigers.
3rd and short. Going to bring in the smaller package here. Probably spread it out a little bit here. 5 minutes, 16 seconds to go here, 4th quarter. Well, they're going to bounce it on back to the original line of scrimmage here.
That's weird.
Yep. Probably tried to advance or something, like maybe the ball bounced forward. And bring it back to where it was downed, I guess. And motion into that empty set. And got a man out here, and he gets mollywopped.
And Cale Hanks has the ball in his hands, but tell you that linebacker just demolished him across the middle.
It's a tough one there. 4th and 6. We'll probably get out here and try to punt this one. Inside 5 minutes to go. Return man. All the way back here on the 30. A couple of them.
Knuckleball.
Knuckleball. They're going to want to, he'll probably get a little guff for that. Let that thing roll.
One more time. Hit it one more time.
Let's see what it's going to do anyway.
Ball's on the 33. 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
Little Seven Nation Army going on.
Yeah, that's one of the classics there now. I was on that before it was cool, though. Well, I'll tell you a story here right during this break. How about that? All right, on WAC TV3. Y'all stay tuned.
Tonight's show is proudly sponsored by the Cart Source, Alabama's premier golf cart dealership. From new E-Z-Go, Cushman, and Yamaha carts to custom builds, rentals, parts, and service, they do it all. Whether it's for the farm, the lake, or Friday nights under the lights, ride with the best, the Cart Source.
Hello, welcome back in WAC TV3 coverage today with Tiger football. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. 4 minutes, 48 seconds. Tigers on defense here. Maybe a handoff right up the gut. My goodness. Cannot get a hand on it, getting tackled. A little stutter step there. It's going to,
face mask.
Now I add 15 to this. Ball's on the 30-something. But they're going to add about 15 to it. We do have a player down.
Good gracious. And you cannot hem that kid up in a closet. I'm just telling you.
No, really struggling on it.
Yeah, I don't know who is that. Davis McKelvey out there again? Down?
Surely not.
I believe it is. knocking that off.
Yikes. Put it down inside the 20 here. And flag down. Something on Dadeville.
We're offsides. I think we're lined up in the neutral zone. Shooting ourselves in the foot again.
First and 5 now. Ball on about the 18-yard line.
Oh, pick!
Interception.
Nakia Woody with a big interception. Again, pressure in the quarterback's face right there. Makes a wild throw right to Nakia Woody. And if Nakia hadn't have slipped down, there was a lot of green in front of him right there. Man, that was big plays.
Huge
Good gracious.
Play. Huge play right there. Hey, stick around. We're going to take a quick time out with you here at Lake Martin Funeral Home Cremation Center. They're here for all your custom pre-planning needs right here on WAXC TV3. Hello, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Giddens here, Josh Patterson. And you're going to step off just a little counter play. Just running time now. 4 minutes to go, 28-12 your score. Ball inside the 10 after a huge turnover by Nakia Woody. 2nd and 9.
Tell you, Nakia was my defensive player of the game last week. He may be getting it again this week.
Earning that title tonight, ain't he? And they like the adjustment they have here for the quick screen. They'll take it. And the nice thing about that, if you get a man blocked, so that, you know, then all you got to do is beat one guy. And if you beat that guy,
right,
yeah, it's a home run. So.
Yeah, it was a great catch and run by Cale Hanks right there. He's had a pretty decent night himself.
3 minutes, 27 seconds, and he got pushed out of bounds. The clock stops here. Handoff this time.
Go.
And whoa, just continues pushing us
Wow.
for a day.
Good
Dragging
gracious.
men.
He's well over 100 now.
They're trying to snatch that ball
That's
away.
right.
Over here.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. Personal foul on us.
They're trying to snatch that ball out of his hands, and he's just taking them with him.
Good gracious, what we got to do to put this game away?
And just play a little clean football right now.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
I guess we must have had our hands in somebody's face.
like a hold.
Or a clip. Yeah, I guess it is 10 yards, okay.
Clock's moving. 3 minutes, 15 seconds. Hey, don't forget, postgame show coming up after this. Langley Funeral Home postgame show. Place to celebrate life and cherish memories. We'll talk through these memories here. First and about 6. 16 there. Hey, we're going to take another timeout. 2 minutes, 47 seconds to go here in this one. We just cannot, get this thing fired up.
Man, it's good gracious, like death by 1,000 paper cuts right now, man. Just ready to get over and over and over, and we keep shooting ourselves in the foot and backing up and backing up and backing up, and they keep getting the ball in the red zone. We just, good gracious, need to put this thing to bed.
Ball security. You got to be talking about that.
That's
you
right.
Gotta just talk like play smart football, stay inbounds. We ain't got to have a home run here.
That's right.
We got to be able to hold on to the ball. Those are our big things.
And this game right here is first real game where we've had trouble with ball security.
Yeah, it's been pretty
solid.
Yeah. I can't remember many turnovers at all, fumble. Maybe one.
Well, we had that one last week as good as a punt on fourth down, interception.
That was the interception,
And one muffed punt.
All right. Empty set, and everybody's bunched up. It'll be just a little quick toss out here and inside the 5.
Keep going backwards, man. That little pass play right there, a little bump pass to Cale Hanks coming across. That linebacker just shot the gap and sniffed it out and took him right down for a big loss.
You got to be able to hold something.
Yes, somebody, I don't know, somebody's letting that guy go through. I guess we'll see who it is during the coaches will figure it out and make adjustments accordingly, hopefully by next week.
Right.
But if you don't think that Randolph County won't get this film right here and try to exploit that same thing, you're sorely mistaken.
Heck of a ball game coming up for us next week. It'll be a good one. It'll be a fun one to watch. I'll be excited to see kind of how they shake out this week. But it'll be good as we take off Randolph County. Then we come into our bye week. Got an early one this year.
Yeah, good rest, I believe, just in time.
Yep. And we'll have a couple home games in a row, which will be nice.
Yes. I wonder if our speaker's as loud as Hanley's was last week.
I hope. 2 minutes, 32 seconds.
Oh, man.
No, this glass is staying in. They can't be. 5 wide. They ain't got 2 defenders over here. He's trying to creep one down, but we just miss a block there. So, 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Please, God, tell me they're out of timeout.
I guess not.
All right, we're going to take a quick timeout with them. The 6th timeout for Beulah tonight. It just feels like it. 2 minutes, 23 seconds to go. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be back more right here on WAC TV3. Hello, welcome back in to VHC TV. Chris Giddens, Josh Patterson here. 2 minutes, 23 seconds to go. Fourth quarter, 28-12. Third down and a country mile, 19 yards. He's got them all bunched in. Here, trips here to the near side. Be a little toss sweep. Quarterback going to get out there and lead block.
Oh, yeah. He's going to get the first down, too.
He's got that and then some.
Yes, sir. Davis McKelvey out there lead blocking. What a great play call.
I think they should call that in the first quarter every game regardless, just so that you see this quarterback get out there and let it all. Offensive lineman, that juices you up.
Right.
You know, hey, look, my quarterback can get out here like this, then I'm going to get out there like that for him.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, it's time to get Corday out of there.
Yeah, take him a breather. Ball now on 33-yard line. 1 minute, 56 seconds to go here. We're coming to the end of this one. We're going to go over everything we saw this week, talk about next week some, and all that coming up here in our postgame show shortly.
Nakia Woody gets the handoff, and he's streaking down the sideline. Stays in bounds. Smart. He's had a big night tonight rushing the ball.
He has. Ball on the 43 now of Beulah. Tigers getting real close to being able to
do the old victory formation.
Yeah, looks like they're lining up for it here.
The only thing I hate about this is it takes away from your total yardage.
Yeah.
In high school.
It does. And this will be your final, 28-12. We'll get one more snap to get this one wound up here. Great job. Carter Boswell talking to this crowd saying, y'all tell them hello. That's what they're out here for. They can snap it now. They're all set. That's ball game. 28-12, your final. Dadeville Tigers coming in the region, win their first region game against the Beulah Bobcats.
What a great win, Chris. That was good.
Huge. We're going to talk about what that means to these guys and what's coming up next week right here in just a moment on the Langley Funeral Home postgame show. Y'all stay tuned right here in just a minute on WAHC TV3. Hello, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Giddens and Josh Patterson here to join you for your Langley Funeral Home post-game show. Great place to honor memories like that night we went out there and got our first region win in 2025 against them Beulah Bobcats. But, Lord, we had to work for it.
Sure did.
They didn't give us nothing. 28-12, your final score, and they're coming off two back-to-back losses against bigger schools, kind of getting pushed around a little bit last week. You know, what does this feel like to these guys for those that haven't ever played the game?
Man, it's your hard work paying off.
Yeah.
It's your hard work paying off. It is, hey, do things right, and we can make it work. And it showed tonight. I think, you know, they weren't without adversity tonight because they had some playmakers tonight. We stepped up. I think the coaches made some decent adjustments out there defensively to hem up some of their scat backs back there. But, yeah, the guys, I think they're going to be on cloud nine tonight. I think at Dadeville First Baptist, I think all the trees are going to get rolled here in a little bit. So that'll be a good scene out there. They're going to have a good time tonight.
Yeah, for me, I imagine that bottle of Coke with a Mentos in it or just being shaken up real good and how you're all kind of pinned up, all that excitement just pinned up. And you know they had a great week one. They had a great time. They got really close last week, you know, so that gets you riled up and you're going, man, when I play these region guys, I'm excited. You go to week two and you take a heartbreaker, especially in the second half, and you just get mushed on. So you come to this one and you're able to really unload. Right. What a great feeling that is. Now, coming up, though, we need our dark insurance player of the game. Don't be in the dark with your insurance need. call Dark Insurance. Who you got tonight? Is there any doubt?
And there ain't no doubt it's Corday Jefferson.
Got it.
I am thinking that he wound up probably, I know we were looking, he was 89 yards still with about 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I'm going to say he wound up with about 130 yards rushing.
Probably.
And maybe more. I know he had 130 yards receiving tonight. So what a great
Huge
night for Corday Jefferson.
Yeah, absolutely.
And a touchdown.
Yeah. Huge for him. So congratulations there to Corday for a Dark player of the game. Man, don't be in the dark with your insurance needs. You call Dark Insurance. Next week, Tiger's going to take on a tough little Randolph County.
The old Randolph County, old Weedawee.
We do.
Yep.
Yeah, but we are heading down that way. Back out to Randolph County again. What are we looking forward to there? I hadn't heard a lot about them. I just ain't got
really
a lot of buzz out of them.
I hadn't either. I know they're always going to be big and physical.
Yeah.
I just know that, and they've always got decent football teams, and I'm hoping that it'll be a great matchup for us, that we can exploit some things. I will this week. I will look at some film. Try to look at some film of Randolph County, and hopefully have more to go on before next week. We just need to do more of this, more of the same. We've had the key all year.
Sure.
We've been doing good things, and it finally just came to fruition. Like I said, we're apples to apples tonight, and we came out the victor doing things right. Even when we were shooting ourselves in the foot, and we had the ball roll our way finally a couple of times.
Yes.
So I'll take luck over being good any day. But I still like being good too. So
don't hurt to have both.
That's right.
But yeah, and the ball did bounce our way a couple times tonight, and it did also, the other way.
Right.
And we suffered some turnovers. We picked up a couple. I'd love to know the stats on that. Man, that was a wild
It
one.
was.
So next week, maybe it'll be a little more cut and dry. Maybe we can just put one to bed, nice and easy. Or maybe not. Maybe it's high school football, and it's going to be a wild throwdown.
I know.
It doesn't matter. So that's exactly what we're looking
Well, we're going to be in
to.
hostile territory. We always brings good fans.
Yeah.
So it's going to be hostile. I just hope that Dadeville travels well. We usually do, and I think that'll help out. This win tonight will help us travel a little bit better, get the fans feeling pretty good about the Tigers.
Absolutely. We're looking good, and, hey, hope you guys can get on out and check it out. But if you can't, don't worry. You got coverage.
That's right
here. And even if you want to just see it from a different angle, or you want to hear a little bit more about it, you can check us out right here at your local TV and radio station, WHC-TV 3. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on behalf of Chuck Blake and Josh Patterson. My name's Chris Giddens. Thank y'all so much for joining us here for our Langley Funeral Home post-game show. Great place to honor memories and cherish life. I hope you'll call them if that need arises for you. Thank y'all so much, and we'll see you soon right here on WHC-TV 3.
Go Tigers.